here's the thing. The smaller creators, all right? So I'm talking about TikTok transplants are making like $40,000 a month. Okay, it's like OnlyFans money without OnlyFans. You're just posting on the line, right?
What?
You know the line?
The line?
Yeah.
No.
Like what we say now instead of like welcome back to Teen Finance, it's welcome back to you know it. Yeah, welcome back to back of the envelope. It's like back to back backs, you know?
Yeah, back to back.
Go for it. You got it.
All right.
But like bring like
Gotta bring the energy though.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, what is up, guys? And welcome back to Back of the Envelope. This is our first official episode where we're really kicking it off with some pretty big things for you guys. You got actually a pretty amazing episode planned, and just for old time's sake, we're dropping a little bit of teen finance in here.
It's
just spice it up.
Compared to like all the other recent episodes, this is definitely one of them. It's funny because right as we switched the name to Back of the Envelope, this episode's pretty heavy in the teen finance. It was gonna be heavier in the teen finance until we kind of like rearranged it a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna go straight into it. We'll segue into the other stuff. We got some teen finance, some AI coming up, but I want to start us off with a little discovery I've made. All right, so I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know how much time you spend with Snapchat open, but have you noticed how like all of a sudden all of these TikTok creators and YouTubers are like posting a ton on their Snapchat stories, like their public Snapchat stories?
Yeah, because I think I've added so many people lately.
Yeah,
like famous people on Snapchat.
And also, this is like prior to me realizing what it was for, but a ton of these people are also like posting. I saw like on Instagram stories and stuff. Hey, come add me on Snap. They're all like promoting their Snapchat so heavily, and I was confused. Yeah. I'm like, why are they trying to like get everyone to follow their Snapchat? It's like, isn't Snapchat like for communication? Why are they trying to build such a platform on it? And it wasn't until I watched this video by this YouTuber who I actually do need to credit, because a very good YouTuber. He's like 10,000 subscribers or something. His name is Tejas. I'm gonna butcher this. Tejas Huller. It's TEJASHULLUR. But he made a video called "Why David Dobrik Abandoned YouTube," and basically, David Dobrik has been exclusively posting on Snapchat and also Instagram stories a little bit, but almost exclusively posting on Snapchat for the past like 6 months to a year-ish. And it was like, why? You know, why did he quit YouTube? He had such a big audience on YouTube. The reason is a little bit, we need some backstory, right? Because the reason, it goes back into Snapchat's history of trying to grow as a social media platform in recent years, on top of just being the communication app that a lot of people use. So I don't know if you remember when Snapchat Spotlight first came out, like about a year ago. So that was Snapchat's short form competitor to like TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. And when it first dropped, there was quite possibly one of the best money making opportunities for kids, young people in like ever. It was super under the radar, but those who figured it out made like bank. And by bank, I don't mean like a couple $1,000s. I mean like hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. And it was all artificial. Okay, so Snapchat, in an attempt to grow this platform and get people uploading on it, what they were doing, which I don't know why they didn't publicize this more, because I'm sure so many more people would have posted on the platform, but they were giving out $100,000, anywhere from like $50,000 to $100,000 to like the 10 most popular videos uploaded like every week or every day. I think one of those. I wouldn't be surprised if it was every day.
I think it was every day.
I'm pretty sure it was every day. Yeah,
I think you're right.
So they were literally giving out like, you know, $50,000 to $100,000 to the top 10 most popular videos every single day on Snapchat Spotlight. And what this evolved into is, now that they're not so heavily focused, is Spotlight even still a thing?
Um,
Let me check.
I think so. I remember trying to upload some teen finance stuff on there, but yeah, it is still a thing.
It is. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
the
yeah.
videos have to be like 25 seconds long though.
Yeah.
It's like
So
short form.
now instead of doing this artificial inflating of just sending money into their this giving creators money for just posting, what they're doing is they're doing this for their Snapchat. I think it was called shows originally. I don't know what they're calling now. It might just be like stories or something. Let me see.
Um,
Discover. I don't even know. Um,
called Discovery. Yeah, that's what mine says.
yeah. So you can just see there's like all of these people posting, and they're basically making the same, if not more, than those people were on Spotlight. So
Really?
I don't know if you've like gone through those following things, but there are ads like every like 4 5
Oh yeah,
stories or something.
yeah.
So Snapchat first, they do a 50-50 split with the creators on ad revenue. That's more than a lot of other platforms. TikTok has its creator fund, but a 50-50 split is huge compared to other platforms. But they're still doing the artificial thing. So I want you to guess, Maseo. I want you to guess how much money David Dobrik is making every year. Like these are not public numbers. This is an estimate. But guess how much a top creator like David Dobrik is making every year on these Snapchat Discover whatever
On
thing.
Snapchat,
Just for posting snaps, by the way. Just for posting snaps. How much do you think he's making?
like I think it's a pretty big deal. Like 8 million.
8 million?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that not crazy? Is that crazy?
It's not ridiculous, but the estimate is at $12 million a year right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this now you understand why he's not posting on YouTube. Why do you need
Yeah,
to
I
go
won't
post on
either.
YouTube if you're making $12 million a year? By literally going around every time you see something, you just have to go into this mindset like this is Snapchat content. If you let's go on to David Dobrik's story right now. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, okay, here we go. Literally all he posts is like his hot assistants and like just like literally everything. Like that's all it is, dude. Look, this is like garbage content. None of it's actually interesting. But all he needs to do
We
is
have the
like,
same car.
huh?
We have the same car.
You what?
His Model X. It's the same.
Oh no, it's the exact
It's
same.
black on white.
Plaid.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way. No, his Aston is so sick though. That's quality
No, that's
content.
so sweet.
All
That's
he needs to
beautiful.
do is so on Snapchat, the thing that shows up on a story is the last story. So all this
Yeah.
guy needs to do is put a picture of Karina's tits in the last snap, and he'll get like hundreds of people just clicking through every single Snapchat story, and he's making like thousands of dollars every day. It's like it's bizarre. And okay, here's the thing: the smaller creators. All right, so I'm talking about TikTok transplants. Okay,
Yeah.
all these smaller creators are making like $40,000 a month. Okay, it's like OnlyFans money without OnlyFans. You're just posting on Snapchat.
What
It's
a good deal.
ridiculous. And all they need to do is kind of just like vlog their life a little bit. And that, I mean, who knows how long this will last because, as I said, this is Snapchat literally just deficit spending. Snapchat had been profitable. They're losing billions of dollars every year now because, especially this year, the amount that they've lost has gone up substantially, like $2.1 billion. This is all just because they're
Wow.
artificially pumping money into this. So who knows how long this is sustainable for? But now you know the reason why everyone's posting on Snapchat is because this is where the money's at. And now, like, I don't know. Every time I go on Snapchat, now I make an effort not to click on the stories just to spite them because I'm like, I feel like they don't deserve this much money for just posting on Snapchat. I don't like, I don't know. Yeah, it's
Wait, so
so low
could
effort. It's like garbage content, but people will just click through it
so could
mindlessly.
like a normal person not just exploit that by adding just like what if you just went on Snapchat and added like 30,000 people?
Well, you
And
need
then
so here's the thing. In order to be able to make money off of this, you
right.
need the Snapchat verification. So it's like the yellow star. The only
Right.
way you can get that is by having like a connection at Snapchat basically. You need someone at Snapchat to
Oh,
be
I
able to
see.
like verify you. So it's huge on like in the LA scene right now. All of these like TikTok creators that are trying to move to Snapchat to get on top of like, making like, $40,000 a month just for like posting stories. The whole thing is like, oh, how can I get this Snapchat started? You knew someone? How did you get it? Is that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So people are trying to jump on the hype train. The real way to take advantage of this was back when, I don't think they still are. If you were like not a famous person or not like a super hot chick, the only way that you were going to take advantage of this was by posting spotlights like a year ago or 6 months ago. I don't know if they're still doing it. I don't think they are. Do you know? I doubt
Paying
they are.
that much
I
for it?
think they're going
No,
full
no,
onto these stories thing.
no.
But yeah, there was like one like kid or something who just like would repost the most popular TikToks on Snapchat.
Oh,
He
I
made
saw
$1
that
million.
guy. Yeah.
Like actually, just by doing that. That's huge. That's huge
Are there
money
not
for a kid
legal
like
problems
that.
with that?
What?
And I guess are there not like legal issues with taking someone else's content?
Dude,
and
you
then
act like
publishing it?
all content on TikTok isn't stolen. No, just like clips,
That's true.
like car crashes. And dude, my Instagram Reels is all car crashes. It's actually crazy.
Dude, it's
Instagram
like
Reels is just uncensored TikTok.
no, yeah, for real. Like mine is like starting to get more like that, and I've been like slowing down.
Instagram Reels is gnar. That's where like I go when I'm like in a bad mood and I just want to like, dude, it's actually crazy. Instagram Reels is
Instagram Reels is just so unfiltered.
it's a war zone, bro.
It,
I saw
no,
a
it really
TikTok.
is.
It was
Dude.
like Instagram Reels users after seeing 8 people die in a car crash.
Yeah,
So
I think I've
true.
seen that one. It's so bad.
yeah.
I use Reels because I have a time limit on my TikTok account, and
Yeah,
I
I
have
do
it
too,
set
dude,
one on
bro.
Instagram.
I just go
It's
straight
so
to
bad.
shorts. I hate
Yeah,
it.
exactly. It's the second it says like, oh, you're out of time. I'm like, all
And my
right, Reels.
YouTube Shorts.
Okay, yeah, shorts, dude.
Oh my god, I just get the dude. I get the dude who asked the geography questions. It's the people that I have on YouTube Shorts are the podcast guys who make the drafts.
Yeah.
Have you seen those guys? Like the two guys who like draft different like random things.
Yeah.
The guy who gives out the rubber ducky hoodies.
Yeah.
The blue hoodies. John Sayo. I don't get James Sayo as much, but John Sayo, the guy who does like the Mr. Beast Please Sponsor Me NPC videos.
Oh yeah.
I get him all the time. And then I get the Omegle guy who like does he like does crazy challenges, like I drove a boat to this to get that, like he has someone fill it out and then he goes and does it. I get him. I get who else? Who are the other people?
Like
I mean the wheel
Oliveira.
spinning guys in there's the black
Yeah,
guy who
yeah,
does the
yeah.
wheel spinning, there's the white guy who does the wheel spinning, and there's I don't know, there's like 5 of them. They all do the same exact thing. It's like for money or spin the wheel, asking like geography questions and stuff.
Have you seen the guy who like he says like spin the wheel to see what you get, and like they spin it and it says like 20 push-ups, and he starts yelling at him to like get down.
He's like, do you want $100 or wheel spin? $100, and he's spinning the wheel.
yeah.
I love that guy. He's so
And
funny.
he's spinning the wheel. Get down, maggot. 100 push-ups. Right? He's like chasing them.
Dude.
Oh, that's
so
funny.
yeah, now you know why people post on Snapchat. I better get on
It
that,
works.
bro. Literally every single person here is, you can't even see it. They're all making like $40,000 a.
Sam, why does yours look like that, bro?
Huh? What do you mean? I got Marines. I got Marines.
Yeah,
the satisfying
sure,
iPhone. Oh, there's
sure.
an ass.
It's crazy how like the farther down you go, the worse it gets.
Dude,
It's like
racehorses. No way.
Racehorse arbitrage.
Racehorse arbitrage. Why is JoJo Siwa wild and dude?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I always see Jojo Siwa. Hey, what was that ad right there?
What?
Dude, you're gonna get us age restricted, bro.
Dude, the brick and mortar videos are so fire.
Yeah, I've seen those.
It's literally just like ASMR cleaning. The lawn care ones.
Yeah, I've seen the guy who mows the lawns for free. Okay, sorry, we're just fucking rambling.
Yeah,
now,
so yeah, that's Snapchat. Go make $1 trillion. Go find the next Snapchat spotlight. I'm so mad I didn't like figure that out earlier.
I wish I knew about it.
I would have
when
been
it was actually
grinding.
happening.
I would have been grinding spotlight so hard.
I would have at least made 50 grand.
Yeah, I know. I would have gotten it once. If I would have made sure I got it once. That's
It
like
would've
so much
happened.
money for just like one viral video.
Right? Like imagine posting like a 20-second clip.
Like Deadass
making
Maseo.
50 grand.
Like let's say the clip of ours that went viral that got like 1 million views. That would have gotten us it on Snapchat Spotlight.
That
The
gotten us,
threshold
like,
was so
100
low.
grand, dude.
The threshold was so low. You needed
Yeah, I
like 1
know.
million views. No. So yeah, that's it. So all these teens, Maseo, these teens posting on Snapchat Spotlight, all of a sudden they're running into like, $50,000, $100,000, millions of dollars to the best ones. What do these teens do with their money, man? And in general, what should teens be doing with their money? I know you had a little, was it a hot tub conversation?
It was a hot tub conversation.
It was a hot tub conversation.
Except for those are on two different scales, though. Because,
yeah,
you're talking about a teenager.
Let's go small boy
grand.
Stuff. Let's go small boy stuff. That's more relatable.
So the example we were using was $800, which was one of my friend's paychecks, right? Okay. That's like the money he has that he hasn't spent. It's like $800, right? And we're sitting there and we're like, he's like, what should I do with my money? And I was like, and Adrian was like, oh, you can just invest in NCLH and you can day trade, and I'll like send you all my and you can send and I'll send you all of my trades and you can copy them.
No way.
And you can like double your money. And I was like,
dude, Adrian is the next TikTok day trader.
I don't know how he's actually making money.
I was looking, literally just swings. He's gotten 2 lucky swing trades on Norwegian Cruise Lines.
No, he gets it like every week, dude. I'm not even joking. He was showing me his account. He's up like 40% on the year.
Well, because this year has been only green.
Yeah, I know. It's only been green though. That's the issue. And so I feel like he's gonna get humbled.
He's gonna get reality checked so hard. I'm just waiting for it. He should just take out everything, just quit while he's ahead, and just never get reality.
I literally told him that last night. I was like, you can take my advice and just quit while you're ahead.
For real. I mean, well, I feel like no, you can't do that. You need to, like, you need to fall. You need to have like, okay. My thing is every single person in the world. Every person, everyone listening to this podcast right now, you are going to take a massive financial L at some point in your life. And if you want to force it to come sooner, just start trading when you're a kid with minimal money, because sure, it's a massive financial L in your current perspective, but long term it doesn't matter. So it's important to learn those lessons now. Like we said, the only way to like actually learn the lessons of like, don't day trade, don't buy individual stocks, just buy index funds and chill out. You need to take the massive L. It's the only way to learn it. Otherwise, it's just people talking. So I say go do it. Go trade your individual stocks. Just do it. Yeah. Do it until you lose, and then you won't.
I was arguing to okay. Well, I wasn't really arguing to not do that, but what John was saying, right, is like his parents want him to take his money, put it into a savings account, store it away forever. When he's like 20, he can take his money back out.
Yeah.
And the sad part about that is like when he's 20, you're gonna have like probably like $3,500 in your savings account.
Yeah.
And what is $3,500 compared to like a real salary?
Exactly.
Like hopefully that's not even a month for you.
Yeah.
At that point, like, and then also like how far could you stretch $800 now? Like exactly. I feel like I could stretch it pretty far, and I could make myself happy and build a lot of memories. I feel like that's way more important than just stashing money away into my savings account where I'm making like 1% interest on it for eternity.
I agree. I think a good general rule. I mean, a lot of people say you need to do higher. Some people say lower. I think a good general rule as a kid is to split it 50-50, because I think that's enough money to where you can have some substantial amount of capital to start doing things like investing, where you can learn those lessons and have them feel real because you're doing it with a substantial amount of money for you at that time. I think that's essential, or else when you need to be learning those principles of investing and learning those lessons while you're young, or else you'll run into your first real paycheck, not your summer ice cream shop paycheck, like your first real paycheck after you go to college or after you graduate high school and go into the trades, and you're making like $5,000 a month. Then you'll know what to do with that money, and you won't do the wrong thing with it and lose on a larger scale when it matters more. So I think that's where you need to like it just can't be faked. Like you can go paper trade, but you're never going to learn those things. You kind of need to do it with some substantial amount of money at the time. The other 50%, go spend it, go invest in yourself. Something like for me, I drop like 3 racks on a camera. It's like, yeah, I need to do that because that's like for my business. That's investing in other things. Like that camera is going to pay itself off way more than any individual stock could for myself in this situation, Yeah. So there are certain things like that. Go spend on memories, go to concerts. Don't turn yourself into a brokey, but like you can spend your money.
What's like
you can also
finish your sentence.
Find ways to make money and stuff too. Like I think something that a lot of like YouTubers I don't know. I guess Graham Stephan is a big proponent of this with his whole like, oh, here's my way to save 5 cents on your coffee and and
Yeah.
and save a couple cents on your bagel. That's all cool, but the real way that you're gonna be able to get rich, and I think this is a big like Ramit Sethi thing or something like that. I think he talks a lot about this, and it's like I will teach you to be rich stuff. Um, you should think about primarily increasing your income and not decreasing your spending. Is that what do you think? What are
Yeah.
your thoughts on that?
No,
I think like you should be
that's
thinking
definitely
more
fair.
about like how can I make more money, like a lot more money, and that's what you should be focused on, versus how can I spend marginally less. You know?
Well, yeah, because I feel like you should be living a life that like you're satisfied with. You know, like
Yeah,
if your $6 Starbucks every day makes you really happy, then just focus
sure.
on making more money rather than buying an espresso machine at your house. Like,
You do need
you
to
like
be
you can change your
careful of
priorities. But
lifestyle
then
creep
yeah,
though.
definitely be careful though.
Lifestyle creep's pretty gnarly, especially if you go to like into one of those if you go into like IB, like investment banking or like consulting or something. Dude, the lifestyle creep's got to be crazy because you see all your peers buying Rolexes and like going out for cocktails in New York on a Friday night and dropping like $200 at a bar like every night. You got to be careful of that kind of stuff. So watch out for lifestyle creep, but mainly focus on getting to that point where your lifestyle is creeping because you're making so much dough.
Yeah.
It's a good problem to have, I guess. What were you gonna say like 2 minutes ago or something when I was talking?
Um.
Search those brain folds.
Oh. Well, you said don't be a brokey. I know that was like half sarcastic, but
Half. I
uh,
don't know. I
uh,
wouldn't say it's fully sarcastic.
okay, you're right. But my philosophy, but it's also kind of flawed because it comes from like a place of privilege. But
Yeah,
I believe that like in your teen years, like why not be a brokey though?
that's true. I know you
Like
can. If you're gonna be a brokey ever, do it when you're like ages 0 to 25.
yeah, well, it's like what I was like. My philosophy is like if you're gonna be like broke and you're gonna live like frugally and be like reckless with your spending, do it now, but know that it has to come to an end. Like
Yeah,
as long as you can do it now and you can tell yourself that like you're gonna have to stop this habit, then do it and like live what you like. Do what you want to do now, so you
yeah.
can like kind of not have that itch for when you're like 20, making your first big paycheck and you go and blow it on a car or on like stupid purchases like that. Like if you can kind of like satisfy yourself now, I feel like you'll be able to last a little bit longer as you're older.
And I feel like at some point after spending so much money as a young person, you'll realize that like you don't just get pure joy out of like spending money. Like
Yeah,
there are
exactly.
diminishing returns, and I think you'll find that point. I feel like now I almost get more joy out of like saving money than spending money, which is like I guess which is a good place to be in.
Well, yeah,
Like I feel guilty every time I buy something. Like shouldn't have done that, man.
yeah. I mean, like seeing the number go up is always a good feeling.
When I save money on my
I feel so grown.
me running my cash card. Yo, I'm gonna plug something actually. Um, the cash card, Maseo.
Yeah,
So guys, if you don't have Cash App, you need to get it, and you need to get this thing called the Cash Card because this Cash Card is killer deals. All right, I'm talking like I get 20% off Panda Express like every time I go, or like there's it has serious deals. I know like other banks are doing this, like Wells Fargo is doing it now, but like Cash App's the OG, and
Chase does it too. Yeah,
they actually have like useful like Chase does it now too.
yeah. I get a whole percent off of Starbucks every
They're all
week,
they're
and
all copying it, but like I like at Wells Fargo, it's always like 2% or something. Like Cash App, like seriously,
yeah,
like 20% commonly. So yeah, I recommend if you want to go to Cash App, I'll put a little link in the description. I think you'll get $5 if you sign up. So and we'll get a little bit kickback to our little referral link. So yeah, go check it out. It's actually it's an actual legitimate way to save money. If you're the thing is like only use the cash card rewards if like you're going to those places already. But like I would go to Panda Express all the time with my boys after baseball practice, and it's just like 20% off. And it looks sick. It's like an all black.
you
You
know
can
it
get a
does look.
metal
It
one
looks
too.
nice though. It has your signature on it, doesn't it?
Not Sam
Your
Crane.
your
My
your
tag.
your tag,
It
I
does have my
guess. Yeah,
tag. This is the black card, by the way, that we put everything on. If you're wondering, when we always talk about the black card, that's it.
that is the black card. We get 5% off at Staples.
For real. All right. Yeah, that was the plug. Go use the link in the description. You'll get $5. Maseo, let's roll into some. This is what Boat's all about. Back of the envelope. Let's go into some back of the envelope business ideas. Let's go into the minnow tank. I'll let you start because you were. I think you're itching. We exhausted that how to spend your money as a teen, right?
Yeah, we got it. We
Did
got it.
John or
I think-
Adrian have any more takes, or is that it?
No, that's pretty much it. It was either to gamble or not to gamble, more realistically, or to have fun or not to have fun. Those are the two splits there.
Good.
Okay. Let me pitch my idea here, right?
Okay.
So-
I'm Mark Cuban now, by the way. So
Okay, Mark.
no, I'm Mr. Wonderful. I'm Mr. Wonderful. All right, Maseo, I'm gonna offer you. You're gonna give me 50% of your company, and in
Okay.
return, you will give me 5% royalty on each thing.
Thank you, Mr. Wonderful.
And
Thank
I will
you,
give
thank
you. I will give you. It's not a loan, all right. It's not a loan. It's venture
loan.
debt. It's venture.
Ah,
it's venture
no.
debt. $600,000 venture debt. You give me 50% of your company for giving you this service, and you also pay me 5% royalty on every product you sell.
I feel like when he does that, he like honestly hopes the company fails.
Dude, he is bro just like trolls. Like there's
He
no way
preys on
he's
their
not
downfall.
joking half the time.
And he's so serious though, his face.
It's funny.
Okay,
Alright, pitch me.
okay. Let me start my idea. So, I want you to picture this for me.
Actually, wait. I'm sorry, Maseo, but if we're
Oh,
gonna do minnow tank, we need to do it right. I feel like this is like entertain them for like a minute.
Entertain him for a minute. A minute's a long time. Well, how you guys doing? We're doing good today. That's good to hear. Starting our summers off right. I think Sam is grabbing his suit right now. Just interesting. Okay. Well, if you have any thoughts on the name change? I mean, I think I like it. I've heard some pretty mixed responses though. Sam, I think he thinks he's out of the camera. He's out of the camera for you guys, not for me though. Oh, there he is.
All right,
Okay.
let's go, baby. Now we're ready.
Oh man, I'm feeling unprepared.
All right, young sir. What
Dude,
do
you
have
look
to
like Mark
pitch to me
now.
today? I
Shoot.
know I am. I'm literally Mark Cuban. I'm him.
All right, I went to UCLA. Give me $1 million now. Oh. All right.
All right.
Okay, I want you to picture this for me, okay?
All right.
Walking down the
picturing it.
street. You're walking
Yeah.
down the street. You're in the suburbs, right? Beautiful
I'll demonstrate.
suburbs. You're walking down the street. Beautiful suburbs. Big, luscious lawns, you know. A lot of nice cars, a lot of people.
These nice
And-
cars. Look at this.
It's a Wednesday. And you know what happens on Wednesdays in this neighborhood?
I don't know. Do people get? It's the subs. It's like violence, like violent crime.
No. It's the gardening service. The gardening service comes on Wednesdays.
Oh yeah.
Every
yeah.
Wednesday.
No,
They
yeah,
come.
we get them
they-
every Wednesday.
Yeah. So they mow
The
your
boy
lawn.
Javier. He's the G.
Yeah, Javier's a G. Mine's named Jose.
So
they come.
Javier's better, dude. 100%.
All right. We should have a battle of the gardeners.
We should.
Okay. But so they come, you know, they kind of edge up your lawns. They do some leaf blowing, they, you know, cut your grass, and then they're gone, right? And why would we use okay, sorry. Let me pitch this real quick. How much do you think a lawnmower costs? Like a rideable lawnmower. Like a nice one.
Rideable
Like one that,
lawnmower?
like one they would be cutting these big suburban lawns with.
I actually know.
Tell me.
Because it's $5,000. We bought one for baseball.
It is $5,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we had to buy one for baseball. Yeah, I do know that.
okay. Well, with the change in technologies, rideable lawnmowers have been around for hundreds of years. You know, it's getting a little outdated.
I know where this is going.
You know where this is going.
It seems dangerous, man.
There's the rise of artificially intelligent lawnmowers. And they come in at actually pretty affordable prices. There is one that boasts an 8-hour battery life and speeds up to 15 miles per hour of cutting grass. And it is able to deposit at wherever you set it to deposit. And it works off of strictly a scan of a yard. Okay? Guess how much this costs?
I can't. Maybe let's say $6,000. No, actually, no. Wait. It's artificially intelligent.
Yeah.
It's gotta
AI-powered
be like
lawnmower.
It's got to be like 50 grand then, bro. If it has a brain and it's like, what?
It is $1,400.
What? I thought it was like what?
For $1,400, you can have an electric machine mow probably 20 lawns. Silently.
It's like a Roomba with blades, dude.
It's a Roomba with blades. Yes,
It's a violent
absolutely
Roomba.
it is. Absolutely it is. But here's my idea. I don't think this would really work for a big company to just start dropping Roombas on someone's front door,
Yeah.
right? I don't think people would be too excited about that. I think you use this and you take advantage of your local community. So on your walk through the suburbs, you walk up, you go, hey, do you really want to be paying your HOA fee to be paying these gardeners? And they're going to say, you know what? No, I really don't. You go, you know what? Every Wednesday, I'll come and cut your grass. $60. Don't worry about it. I'll come every Wednesday. I'll cut your grass.
The kid lawn mowing service.
And exactly, it's a kid lawn mowing service. And you can abuse your local community like that because they'll always support you.
No, I was just watching. Did you see the Dude Perfect neighbor stereotype video?
No, I did see it on my
You should watch it.
though.
There's one. You'll see what I'm talking about. The kid lawn mowing service, and it's pretty funny.
Okay, so you go around to all these houses, right? Let's say you get a third of these houses, right? And these people expect you to be coming back next Wednesday, mowing their lawn by hand. And what you do is you drop off your little Roomba in their front yard, and you go sit in your car. Or you go do something else. You go home, and when it texts you on your phone that's done, you come and you move it to the next yard, and then you move it to the next. And with a one-man team, you have finished probably 20 yards in one day.
So do you just scan it on your phone, like with LiDAR or something? If you have like a Pro, or what is it?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, you map it out with
That
your
is
phone.
so fire. How much? Where are these? AI, Roomba, lawn. Watch it come up.
AI.
The RoboMo, Home Depot.
Yeah. There's a bunch.
$800. Actually, yeah. I said $50,000 for trolls. I thought it was gonna be like a giant like ride on like electric.
No, they're
like
pretty tiny, but they kind of move. I was watching videos about them, and I was seeing how fast they are, and I was realizing that you could definitely
these
clear
are like,
out.
Dude, they're like $800, dude.
Yeah, some of their Android books. The one that I was looking at with like the app features and everything was like 1,400, like 12 to 14.
Okay. Greenworks, Optimo robotic lawnmower in green.
In green. Dude,
in green.
Crazy. And in like one day, 20 yards, $60 a piece, you pay off your little lawnmower. I mean,
yeah, that's hype. That's tech. It's like,
do you see where I'm coming from?
Dude, this is clutch. What? I feel like what neighborhood would like a Texas suburb, like a Dallas, like a Fort Worth suburb, gotta have like lawns at every house where that's all trying to describe, the same size.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Like a big like
I feel like not that many people have lawns where we live, but like go to it wouldn't work here. Fort Worth suburb.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like every single person has they're all like the same houses. Go to like Irvine or something. Irvine, California.
Yeah, exactly.
All the lawns are gonna be exactly the same, and you'll just feel like, dude, that's hype. I'm on board. How much money do you want?
I want
how much money do you want?
Well, you're Mark, right?
Yeah, I'm Mark.
I can ask you for anything.
I invest in tech companies,
Tech companies.
Yeah.
I'm seeking $8 million in return for 12.7% of my company.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot. I can't do. You know what? I can't do 8 million for 12%. What do you want? 12.5 or 12?
12.7.
12.7. I can't do 8 million for 12.7%, but I can do 800,000 for 127%. You see, I just cut it down by 10. You see, that's all I did.
Right.
I cut it down by 10. I cut both of them down by 10. 12.7 divided by 10 equals 127, and 8 million divided by 10 equals 800,000. Do we have a deal? I just can't move that much capital right now. You feel me? We got it tied up in all the crypto companies that are crashing. So, what do you say? What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Let me give you a counter offer here. Let me counter you. Right.
Counter offer.
7.4 million.
7.4 million
in return for 13% of the company.
Wow. Dude, you almost met in the middle with me there. That was yeah.
I feel like I'm pretty close to you. I mean,
All right.
anything less, I'm cheating myself out
Okay,
already.
listen. What did you say? You wanted how much money?
7.4 million.
7.4. Okay, I'm switching characters right now. Okay, hold on. Ready? Okay, I'm now Mr. Wonderful. I will give you the $7.4 million, but it's gonna be his venture debt.
Oh,
For
no.
providing this service to me, you're gonna give me the 13% of your company, and I will be getting a 5% royalty. No, 10%. A 10% royalty to make it fair to me. A 10% royalty on every lawn that you mow. Do I have a deal? I'm Mr. Wonderful. How can you say no to that? And the interest rate on the venture debt is 42%.
If you throw in a set of Chef Wonderful's knives, we have a deal.
I will throw. We have a deal. Shake my hand, sir. Thank you. All right.
Doing business.
All right. I'm glad I secured the bag on that.
All
All right. My turn now. Am I pitching? Would I wear this to pitch?
No, I don't. You could. It depends what you are. You tech startup?
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty.
Nope. I'm a tech startup, right? I need to get the Patagucci. Entertain them.
All right. He's gotta get the Patagucci. Oh man, this is gonna be like a 45-minute episode. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay. You can just split it up into two instead of complaining to me that's too long, right? Oh, he's got the Patagucci.
Do I look like a tech founder yet? We got all the costumes today, bro.
I feel like the people who are only listening on audio are so confused.
Yeah, dude, you guys have to go watch this on YouTube if it makes zero sense
like
if you're listening to this.
Not like a minute of me just talking to myself, and then and then you come back.
All right. My name is Sam Crane. I'm the founder and CMO of Chimp Typhoon. Today, I'm here with my CTO, Oliver Santana, my CIO, Ruben Marcus, and my CLO, Daniel Spadafora. Today, we're here to pitch you the next innovation in education. All right. So, for years, we've had kids struggling to win Kahoots in class. All right. It's always that one smart sweat in class who's constantly winning it, constantly getting the extra credit. The smart person isn't the one who needs the extra credit. They already have an A in the class. How do we level the playing field? That's where Chimp Typhoon comes to save the day. We are proud to unveil Kahoot GPT. All right. So Chimp Typhoon is developing Kahoot GPT to make sure that you never lose another game of Kahoot ever again. Kahoot GPT uses GPT-4's API to intelligently analyze your Kahoot question and its 4 possible answers and pick the best possible answer, ensuring you a victory royale. What do you have to say? It's going to be a Chrome extension. It's going to be fire. You guys in? Are you in? This is, by the way, this business idea is not for copying. Like, we're already doing this. You try to do this, we come and we see you. All right, that's
Fake
it. We see you with fakelawyer.com.
Real lawyer. Lawyer.
Reallawyer.com. My bad.
Yeah. Honestly, it does seem kind of fun though.
Yeah, it's like Kahoot bombing, but you just win. Because like Kahoot bombing, they like get mad at you, but this one it's just like you just look smart.
You should have it to where it can like randomize like how quick it presses it, so you'll always be in first place. But like
it like switches it up. Yeah.
Like not in like a millisecond response.
I mean, I think it'll take a second to load. Like I think we'll be struggling to optimize it to the point where it can like answer it fast enough. But
how do you get it to read the question, like the prompt off the board?
Well, GPT can like start to scan images, right?
Yeah,
and we can probably scan the text. Like, there's got to be a way to do it because like Apple, you can just like copy paste text out of it. So
it's probably just in like the metadata too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Right? We can probably just read the web page.
All there. Yeah, it's probably
we'll just we don't want to. We'll just read the web page. We won't screen record.
Yeah. Okay. How much are you asking for?
This is for Kahoot GPT, not Chimp Typhoon as a whole, right?
Kahoot GPT, yeah.
All right. I'm asking for. It's gonna be a free app. Therefore, we're gonna have approximately $100 million in revenue every year. So, I'm what? That's how that works, dude. All these other companies all these other apps are like free, and they still get a ton of VC funding. Why can't I?
You know what? You're
Okay.
right. Keep pitching. Keep going.
Yes, yes.
Keep going.
All right. We are going to be asking for $10 million and $6.9 million in exchange for 4.20% of Kahoot GPT. I know it might be a big ask for you, but I know you have deep pockets with the back of the envelope black card. What do you say, man?
I mean, I guess the money printer's been going lately.
Jerome Powell, you got a Jerome Powell in your room? He's going, let's go, baby. Come on, hand over the money. Time to bring me my money. Let's go.
I will give you. What were you asking? What was your price?
I was asking for 6.9 million in exchange for 4.20% of Kahoot GPT.
I will give you $420,000 as venture debt,
Venture debt.
of course. And I'm asking for 69% of the company, alongside an
That's a Mr.
8%
Wonderful
royalty,
deal.
an 8% royalty off of all profit.
Okay. We don't make any money. There's no profit. That's
Off of all ad revenue.
8% of zero is zero, man. If you want that, go for it.
You have a deal.
I'm gonna have to decline your offer because Chimp Typhoon's already in the red a bit. I mean, we can't go any further into the red, man. I know $420,000 isn't a lot in the red compared to where we're at, but yeah, sorry, we're gonna have to decline that. Hey, I'll come back to you next time. Chimp Typhoon will come back with an even better product that I'm sure you'll be eager to strike an advantageous deal for the both of us with. You feel me?
All right.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wonderful. Thank you guys for listening. I think that's all we have planned for today.
That's what we have.
We said we were gonna have a shorter episode.
We went for
41 minutes.
Imagine if we would have kept in the other.
I know
too.
if we kept in the other segment, I'm telling you, it would have been a 50-minute episode. Yeah, that was like some teen that we had some teen finance, some boat, we had the whole 9 yards.
I feel like that was a proper first episode.
Yeah, welcome
Right?
back, everyone.
Welcome back.
Mark your calendars for the upcoming weeks. We have guests coming on soon. Probably next week. We have a guest who actually it is really teen finance. We have a guest who made 10,000. I'm saying too much. So a large amount of money with an Etsy store. If you guys want to know how to make a bag as like a young child, that's the episode to listen to. So yeah, mark your calendars for next week, man. It's gonna be epic. And the week after that. Maseo's not. Is that going to be your first episode not recording from home when you're in AZ?
It'll be very mobile.
Maseo's got that work trip. He has a work trip. He's got to go fly down to the factory in AZ.
Just taking the PJ around.
The PJ.
Taking it for a spin.
Yeah, you gotta give us a little office tour when you're down there on the pod.
I will.
For
the
YouTube. The YouTube
that'd be
viewers.
true.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's like totally something that could be like.
That
A normal YouTube video, but I feel like you just do it within the podcast.
Within the podcast.
Like again, just abandon the audio listeners. And just like carry around your computer, just like show them.
We could do a double episode while I'm there. So we could do the actual one and then we could do
a little like
the building tour.
Yeah, that'd be fire. All right. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. That's it. We'll see you next time. Later.
Bye.
What are we doing that to the camera? We need like anything.